Before this video starts, I just want to say that I wasn't planning on recording, but my GoPro was malfunctioning a bit, and right here I show me getting my first fish. The beginning of the video is the thumbnail for the video. That was the first fish I caught, but my GoPro was malfunctioning. It kept shutting off. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I saw a clip of the train passing by, and I just stopped the video. I'm like, I'm not gonna have this audio, so I stopped the video. Here comes another one. I'm gonna have to talk extremely loud. I stopped the video, and then I just threw a cast over there by that log. And when I threw the cast, I just started twitching it like crazy, and then it bit. After it bit, I set the hook like I said I was going to. I sent that fish to the moon. But then I had to turn on the camera because it was off. And then you guys saw what you just saw. Forgive me if I was yelling, I just had to because those trains annoy me so much. But on the fluke. On the fluke. My favorite bait in the entire world is a fluke. I feel like calling this channel Fluke Master from Team because I'm the knockoff version. Because there cannot be duplicate Fluke Masters. But oh my god, the fish. This is actually a new color that I'm trying out. I've never seen this color before, and I kind of liked it. Got it at Cabela's. I think it's called like Flashy Minnow or something. I don't know. If I could no, this fluke is done for it. It's the slot where I put the hook in is broken. Yeah, it's broken. But that fish was pretty chunky. I'm guessing like 2 pounds maybe. Like 1 pushing 2 pounds. He was pretty chunky. He was pretty fat. He left me some nice bass thumb. But I gotta get a new fluke. So let's do that. Look at all the dew that's on my money bag. Okay. So I'm actually gonna leave a couple packs out. Baby bass for sure. That new color for sure. And these white ones. That should last me a couple fish, considering that 1 bait equals 1 fish. I also might as well leave out the bag that I put all the used plastics in. Let's go. I think I'm gonna switch it up. I think I'm gonna put a baby bass on there. Baby bass fluke. Let's go. One thing I want to say though. The flukes that have less glitter are way more fragile. The flukes with more glitter are way harder and stiffer. So that also determines what colors I like. Baby bass is good, but it breaks so easily. That's why sometimes I don't even fish that color, because it's too fragile. Like if I was gonna buy Z-Man baits, I would only buy flukes from them because they would last for forever. I could literally catch 20 fish on 1 bait and still have enough for 20 more fish. But that fish casted it in there, let it sink to the middle, and then twitch, twitch, pause. Twitch, twitch, pause. On the pause, my line went tight, and I'm like, oh, there we go. And then as I set the hook and I was reeling him in, I was like, oh, I have to turn on the camera. So, yeah, and of course, I had to be when the camera was off. Of course. It just had to be that way. And as you guys saw, that was a good hook sit right on the top of the mouth. This is how you can tell if it's a good hook sit. Whenever you have to literally go like get the hook out. That's how you know when you get a good hook sit. I'm on the board, number 1. I got the skunk off the boat. I got the skunk off the boat. Fluke bite, and honestly the reason why I like flukes is because they're like the best bait ever. You'll just be twitching and then you'll just feel thump. You just lay a hammer on one. It's awesome. Alright guys, I have retied. My line is fixed. Okay, that might have actually been a fish. Okay, there's something pecking at it. I'm on again. Let's go. Oh, I just stabbed myself with the hook. Let's go, guys. Fish number 2. He had a very small mouth, very thick body. He's ready. He's feeding good. Right over there by these other stumps. I could physically see them with my own eyes. We've got low tide, but most of the grass is dead. So these fish are just roaming around everywhere where there's open water and around those stumps, just catching a bunch of minnows. And he thought, obviously, that this was minnow. Little did he know, it was me, baby. Let's get the release. Whoa. Feisty little guy. Fish number 2. Let's fix my bait. And if you guys might be thinking, like, if I like flukes and I love jerkbaits, incorrect. Like, I don't really like jerkbaits that much. I'm not good at fishing them. Maybe because I also never fish with them. But I want to learn how to, because, like, I love flukes, but for some reason I'm not very fond of jerkbaits. And I think it's because I don't really have many scenarios where I can use jerkbaits. Here it's all grass. I do know a river that's literally like 10 minutes from my house that I can use one, but I prefer not to. If I can fish a fluke, I'd rather fish a fluke. I also have the big, like, flukes. I don't know how many inches they are, but I have the big ones too. I can't even use them though because I don't have big hooks. The biggest hook I have is a 5/0 EWG. And then the biggest straight shank hook I have is a 4/0, which I'm using right now. I almost feel like tying on one of those 1/0 straight shank hooks and fishing the mini flukes. But I don't really want to because I only have 1 pack of those. And I want to save them. Man, this fluke looks so amazing. Having that medium action rod really helps. With the action but not with the hook set. It's the only downside. I have to sacrifice something to gain something. You can't have both in this world unless, like, you find a way to. And I can get both things in this world. I can get a medium heavy, moderate action. I can get a medium heavy power, moderate action rod. But the thing is, that costs money, and I want a G Loomis, and that costs way more money. So, and I'm not monetized by YouTube yet. You guys need to make that possible. Let's get this video to 550 likes by the end of this week. Well, by the end of next week. This video has to be over 500 likes. And share my videos and subscribe right now, or else I will come to your house and steal all of your fishing gear and sell on eBay for a lot of money so I can buy my 7-foot medium heavy moderate rod. I'm not actually gonna do that, but subscribe. Oh, we have 6% battery life. I gotta change the battery on the GoPro. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Bass and Prodigy, and I'm sorry that today's video wasn't that exciting. There was 3 fish catches, as you can see. This was the last fish that I caught, but I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and as always, stay positive, stay happy, and go catch some fish. Peace.